What up, everybody? This is the update video for January 6, 2020. I know it's been a while since I recently recorded a video, mainly because I'm a lazy sack of potatoes. However, I will be labeling out different things to look forward to, as well as breaking down a few things about my channel for people who are new here. Just to go ahead and introduce myself, I am Jayjugular, and I'm also known as Jeremy to others as well. And let's get right into the business. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off this update video by talking about something that a lot of people have really been wanting to know for a while, and that is the history of my many infamous names. So for some of you guys here, you probably know me as XNAB11 or Young Eagle or All Day Airman or Ready Not It. I get it, the name change for me is really a meme at this point. You don't have to keep telling me, John, I already know. But the only clear explanations I have for changing my name is, one, I really wasn't able to find myself on YouTube for the 11 years I've been around the platform or actually using it. It was difficult to really go about on YouTube without any source of appreciation for what I did. This is also why some of you would see videos up on my channel and then suddenly gone because I wasn't very proud of the work I published whenever I did upload something. The second reason is I would always find a hard spot in my name that I didn't appreciate at all. XNAB11 was the first channel name I had, and it wasn't something that was super complicated at all. I saw a character from a game I had never played before as a child, that game being DK Jungle Climber. Still haven't played it yet to this day, and the number came from how old I was at the time when I made it. I held on to that name for years, mainly because I saw no reason to change it, but somewhere along the way I felt like it was either people weren't saying it correctly, so NAB11 or XanaNAB11, and it was really pissing me off. Thus, Young Eagle came into the picture, and it was made clear at that point that I might have made a mistake due to the constant memes of this random mascot popping up every time I was around. To everyone that remembers this, in the TGMG server, fuck you guys. And it seems as if after that constant name change cycle continued, and it was also pretty much a struggle between what type of channel I really wanted to be. So the origins of Jayjugular are the fact that Jay has always been a name that stuck to my gamer tags for a while. It's something simple, and my aunt and sister would call me that a lot when we were just joking around, or they just wanted to find a nickname for me, and Jay was something that was pretty simple and it stuck. Jugular was something that, I don't know, it sounded funny to me at the time, and I'm pretty sure the jugular is a throat. I think that's what jugular is used for, and it just stuck with Jayjugular. At first, I can say like two of the names I actually thought of at the time. It was me and Torrance were in a Skype call together, and two of the names I thought of was one that was Jugular J, which Torrance thought was actually pretty cool, and in my opinion, I thought it sounded like kind of shitty. I'm sorry, Torrance, it did. He remembers this conversation, so he won't doubt it that I said that. And I can't remember, another one was Juggernaut J or Jayjuggernaut or something like that. And Jayjugular, albeit it kind of it's new, I get it, and John can say like he probably hates it. A lot of people want me to go back to XNAB11 just because it's something that was stuck. I had it for at least probably like 5 years before I finally changed it, but I like Jayjugular. It's a simple thing to say. I know a lot of people can say Jayjugular. It's not Jayjuoo, it's Jug. So just to everybody who can get like an insight on how to say it, it's Jug, not Jug. But yeah, so far I really like it, and I know this has been like kind of a long segue into why my name changes have been a thing, but I figured it's something that I need to talk about going into this, so nobody doesn't get confused with the constant name changes I've had. And I can assure you, at this point, if I have to change my name again, that would involve me changing it on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm pretty sure at that point, I will never do video content creating again, or streaming if I ever have to change my name. So with that being said, Jayjugular forever, it's never gonna change. So the next thing I'm gonna talk about is my schedule for streaming and videos. And let me go ahead and say, I hope I'm talking on all of these topics super clear enough to where it's like important to least important, even though everything is pretty much important anyway. I'm just hitting up the stuff that I really just want to talk about and bias with first. So for those of you who are wondering right now, I've been streaming and doing content creating like really heavy for like the past couple of months. You'd think I'd probably have a schedule by now, and no, I don't, and that's mainly because of the job that I have and how hard it is for me to maintain a steady schedule. With that being said, I've set up a plan for me that will honestly become super comfortable and easy once I get into the swing of it. Expect projects, let's plays, playthroughs, and 100% completion videos to be done Monday through Friday. And as far as ongoing games, playing with viewers, and multiplayer videos, you should expect those on the weekends. I can't 100% say that this will stick, mainly due to the fact that most of the time there will be features that I want in my videos that can only make it during the week. Just expect some form of an announcement whenever I do this, whether it's on Twitter or in my Discord server. What I may also do from now on is go back to what I originally did when I first started streaming, which is actually post up a weekly schedule before the start of every week to give you guys a heads up of what game or games I'll be playing. Hope you guys would appreciate that, and it will also give me a heads up of games I need to start playing and prepping for the upcoming week. Alright, so upcoming games. I kind of really over-exaggerated this at first over the update video sketches because I didn't know what games I really just want to play, but I'll go ahead and touch on that now. If you guys want an inside notice of what games I'll be playing, let me go ahead and list them now. Expect more of what you guys have already been seeing, so Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, Super Mario Maker 2, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and actually two new games, because I don't think I've done Splatoon 2, but I'm going to start doing more Splatoon 2 content, and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, because I've honestly never beaten Breath of the Wild, and I've never beaten Splatoon 2, mainly because I got Breath of the Wild because it was a game that I missed out on at launch. The first game I got for my Switch was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and that was because I really just wanted Mario Kart. I think that's the go-to game for the Switch whenever you're first getting it. And Breath of the Wild, my biggest fear was like I was gonna be in tech training and school for so long that I was not gonna have time to really just get up and play it, and that was true. But when I did get it, it was still a time when I was super busy, and it was just been sitting there. Nowadays, I'm still busy, you know, with work and doing all this extra stuff behind or other than streaming and content creating, but I at least have some time on my off days to do stuff like that and play it and actually get pretty far in the game and put in hours upon hours of sessions in it. And Splatoon 2 will more than likely be a game that I will do as a project as well, since I've never beaten it. And then there's also the DLC, the Octo expansion, which I've never gotten or beaten, so we'll maybe be doing those. So it may be a two-sided coin thing with ongoing and multiplayer videos. And I do plan on bringing back Parsec as well. I did Parsec like right when I started streaming. This was when I had probably like 20 to 30 followers on Twitch. I was doing a lot of Parsec and I really enjoyed that. So me and John are going to be testing that out and putting it through its paces and seeing if it's been updated and see if it's a little bit better than what it was when we first started using it. So I'm really excited to do that. And for projects and games, I plan on doing Resident Evil 2 on my PS4. I have not played it before. Maybe doing that blind, but for right now I'm going back and forth playing through the game right now to kind of just memorize everything that I have to do. Okay, let me backtrack. I'm not going to say it's going to be blind all the way because I have played it already. I just haven't gotten through the game as its entirety. I'm just trying to learn what everything is and kind of get a rhythm of how to play the game right now. Donkey Kong Country Returns that I recently got on the Wii, and Super Mario Odyssey. And if you guys are wondering, for those of you who voted on my poll recently, what game won, I should have announced this a long time ago, I'm sorry, but DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi 3 actually won the poll. Other games will come and go with time, and I'll update you guys on all the games I'm going to currently be playing on Twitch or my Discord server, like I've already mentioned already throughout this update video. With that in mind, please let me know if there are any games that you would like me to try, and I really appreciate all of your guys' support and love for these games. So I kind of see like now it's looking good because I'm talking about mostly important stuff. I feel like I've knocked out pretty much everything out of the park that really matters. But now we're going to talk on something that it's pretty small. I just want to give you guys kind of a disclaimer to this. Recently, I think last month, I had up a donation ticker or a donation goal on my live streams, basically labeling out like, hey, you can donate if you want to. There's a goal of $300 that I want to make, so if you guys want to donate, go ahead. But there's a purpose behind it. I don't want anybody to think I'm just out for money. That's not why I do content creating. I enjoy content creating. I love to make memories, and it's super fun to me. I just love communicating with people regarding games that I like. So I don't want anybody to think I'm doing this for money at all. I promise you I'm not. But I'm currently just trying to pay off debt, bills, anything like that, make my life a little easier. You know, the standard thing that most people would probably get donations for. My job is already putting me in a position to where I can pay off debt easily, but donations come a long way, especially when they come from your heart. You don't have to donate anything, but I appreciate any donation that comes along. You'll be very much appreciated, just like the people who follow or sub or even give me bits. And as long as you feel obligated to donate and subscribe, that's all that matters. At some points, I may do some research into organizations that are worth donating towards and charities, but for right now, I just want to give you guys a heads up as far as what to expect from any type of donations I get for you guys. I promise you I am not stealing money. I don't want anybody to think that going into this. So next thing I'm going to talk about is the history of my YouTube channel, and it's pretty much the last thing I want to touch on that's super beneficial and worth noting in this update video. If you guys have already been seeing, I have been uploading some of my live streams from Twitch on the YouTube side as well, and that's because I now use Restream to help me upload both on Twitch and YouTube alike. It's really easy for me. It's a good idea that I thought of mainly because I want to be able to look back at all my live streams I've done on Twitch and actually have them there on YouTube, because Twitch does not allow me to hold on to my live streams after 30 days. And that is really the biggest reason as to why I'm using Twitch right now as a not Twitch, but YouTube as a platform to hold on to my broadcast for right now. Maybe one day when I think it's it's not an affiliate because I'm already an affiliate. Whatever's after affiliate, once you get to that point, you'll be able to hold on to your streams for 60 days, which still isn't enough, but you know, it's whatever. At least now with YouTube, I can hold them forever. And let's see. Expect re-uploads of streams same day they were done. That way you can go back and view various moments of the stream instantly. I'll also try my best to upload cut parts and moments when I can straight from Twitch. And like I mentioned earlier, like really early on in this update video, it was really difficult for me to really find myself on YouTube, meaning I don't know what type of channel I really wanted to be. The gaming community in YouTube is a tough one to master, mainly because there's always going to be someone that does a video better than you did. In this day and age, it's just really difficult to really just attract people by only being on Let's Play channel. And me personally, I don't care anything from Let's Play channels unless they come from John, the Gaming Master Guys, or Super Gaming Brothers, since they're the only Let's Play based channels I will watch. I'm more into discussions, music, and also comics. So, with that being said, I'm not only going to be a gaming channel now, but I'm also going to be a media channel to somewhat align with the niche that I appreciate and stick with the most. More on that will come later. I can just tell you guys that's what you should expect. I'm not going to be one of those I just think guys that has $1 million and starts buying stuff like 10 Apple Watches or the latest Mac computer. I don't have room for that shit, and I don't feel like doing that shit. Maybe expect something smaller like podcasts. I'm definitely gonna be doing podcasts. I want to get into vinyl record collecting and CDs, so maybe that'll be something else we could do. And also getting more into comic books, which I've said a long time ago. I actually need some new ones, but just different media stuff that I appreciate. I love stuff like that because that's mainly what I watch when I'm on YouTube. So that'll probably be something that I start doing on my own as well. Just know that there won't be any videos that stray from that norm. So I really just hope you guys are excited for that, because I am. I couldn't find myself on YouTube for the 11 years that I was on the platform, and I just want to let you guys know I've had a channel for 11 years. I started really doing content creating properly for 3 years, and it's been on and off. I was very uncomfortable with it. Like I said, a lot of name changes, a lot of different videos, a lot of me not feeling comfortable with what I'm doing. But right now, the future's now, and I'm very excited to keep going and seeing what I can do on the platform. And finally, with that being said, I really appreciate all you guys staying here for this update video, and I can't wait to keep 2020 smooth and concise with accomplished goals, completed Twitch projects, as well as success on YouTube. I want to give a quick shout out to all my followers on Twitch. You know who you are. Thank you so much for the constant love, suggestions, and conversations you all give me in the chat. Also, a super quick shout out to John and everyone in the TGMG server. Honestly, dude, you've done a good job of keeping that server intact and making a second virtual home for all of us active members. I can't wait to see what direction you go with content creating this year, and I can't wait for the many features you will invite me in. Please go to his channel right now at this moment. Like, click away from my video right now and then go to his channel and say updated on the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate stage through. If it makes it any better, I'm going to be featured in most of those parts with some of my closest friends that I usually play Smash Bros. With on times when I'm not busy. And that would be a great reason to watch it if you guys want to just watch me play. But I promise you, it's a great stage through. I'm enjoying it. I love it when he does these because it's another reason for us to play Smash Brothers. And honestly, who doesn't like Smash? In the description below, there will be a list of different social media links for you guys. Also, the highest priority is joining my Discord server if you're new to my channel, Twitch or YouTube channel, whichever one. And that way you can get the weekly schedule or updates or just chat. I understand that the server is terribly dead, but I plan on doing a remodeling of it with the help of John, if he can actually help me, and anybody else is willing to help as well. Secondly, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for more updates and video uploads. Also, pretty short clips. I might start doing those to Twitch. And if you have any qualms or hatred notes or complaints, please just contact me through social media or even in the comments if you like. With that being said, I love all you guys. Hope we have a good 2020. Expect another update video later on in the future when some things change for me. Please have a good day. Thanks for watching.